Welcome back. It has been a brief intermission for us. I don't know if it'll be a brief intermission for all of you listening.
Not really.
Um,
I can tell you that right now.
well, I was going to say it's probably going to be pretty quick, but for us, it's been a little bit. I've been busy. Um, we're of course talking about the Consortium Interregnum. Yeah,
Yay!
Yahoo!
pause in the
Yay!
background. Uh,
Let's
you guys remember
go.
what happened last time? It's been a
Yeah,
bit.
our house almost got blown up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. That is what happened.
Oh yeah, that almost happened.
And then we managed to capture one of the assassins who tried to literally just kamikaze our house. And
Yeah,
then
you put him in a bottle.
we did put him in a bomb. We killed the other two. And we're going to keep this under wraps for now until we could reveal it at a more convenient time because they don't currently know we have one of their assassins.
What do you guys want to do today?
I think it's
No, there's
time
so much to do.
for our kidnapping mission, no?
That's what I wrote down and prepared for.
Alright, so let's go do the racing instead.
Yeah.
Nothing's stopping you from going anywhere else.
Good.
No,
I won't railroad you into it. I know what's planned for the race too.
Oh no, I was joking. Let's actually go do the kidnapping thing first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say you guys can be like, we're all going on vacation and we're gonna go to a mall or something. I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. Now, who knows what that'll cause, but no one's saying you can't do it. I'm willing to DM you guys going wherever you want.
I
No.
want to go to fucking Jamaica, New York. Let's go.
All right. Roll a history check to see if you know where someone has planar transport.
Fuck. Sorry, guys. Our wonderful character mission of going to Jamaica, New York isn't gonna happen. I know
Man.
our characters have been wanting to do it for a while.
Jamaica, New York.
Well, so you guys contact Fern, who I actually believe was already there with you, because he was there during the whole explosion thing. Good thing he
Yeah.
wasn't caught up in that. And so to remind you, he basically is like, he's had his spies and stuff scout out the area. They have a way to get you in and a way to get you out. And during certain times, they'd even be able to keep most of the security off your back. So you guys will go to the first time, and as they've said, if you kidnap one of them, specifically the person from Omni, that's all what Bubbles needs you to do. But it'll probably trigger a pretty bad war. So ideally, if you kidnap both of them, Bubbles is at least confident they'll be able to keep Aethervathy out of a conflict without causing too much side effects.
Yep.
But you basically have to get both of them at the same time. Or within a couple hours of each other. You'll have a couple of hours before one realizes that the other's gone missing and, fortifies. So you have a bit of wiggle room. And you have special manacles that'll basically keep them from escaping. They're basically like, look, knock them out. If you have to, get the manacles on them, and bring them back, and we'll be able to get everything taken care of. Is there any supplies or anything that you guys wanted to buy beforehand, or are you good to go?
I think I'm good at least.
Yeah, I think I'm fine on supplies.
Let me check. Still haven't messed around with that displacer cloak, but you know.
We didn't get the. Did you stat the exploding boomerangs yet or no?
I have a.
No. I'm going to chalk that up to, um, what do you call it? Me not being available the past like 2 weeks.
Well, that's fine.
I,
I'm gonna.
I'll be honest. I have done nothing the past 2 weeks in relation to this game. All of this prep was done before then.
Oh, I see. I see.
So
We have the healing items. As well as the mystery potion, which we have not used yet, but could be useful in our time of need.
The mystery potion?
You had a mystery potion this whole time?
Yeah, no, it's just been sitting there. Don't know what it does. I was scared to find out. I got some healing potions and that holy elixir. So
Well, yeah, the holy elixir.
so if
thing
we
is
get a
really
worse,
important.
if we get a bad scrape, we could use that shit.
Yeah, the holy elixir I have marked in my inventory right now.
I have
but,
one
I
as
mean,
well, so I presume we have probably two.
No, I thought we only got one of those.
We did.
Oh.
We got one greater healing for each of us, then we got the holy elixir. And I said that I was just gonna take it, but technically, I think Cinna would be able to use it the most because they just have the highest HP.
Yeah, I think I would benefit the most out of it. It would give me like 55 back.
Yeah, take it then, use your magical horse powers to horse again.
I will horse harder than anybody's ever horsed before.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And then I have like 3 healing regular potions, and then the 44 healing potion. Well, yeah.
all right. So you guys travel. And the embassies are all located in the core. Specifically like the head. So the same kind of areas that you've gone for that first council meeting. So where like the seat of government is. So they're technically even further in than where where the Pope sits, because he sits closer to the front. So you travel there. Again, it's very fast because you guys have special passes. So you get to go through the special lanes. And once you're in the area, Fern brings you to basically a sewer grate that's been installed. And he says, if one of you guys can take this off for me.
I'll go ahead and pull it.
It pretty much just pops right off. It looks like it's already been unscrewed. He's just a plant. So you put it down, and you guys go down into the sewers, and it comes down into this area because it's basically been built into the internal systems of the giant squid, and so he brings you to an area that's almost kind of fleshy, and it's got another kind of grate on it, but this it's solid. It's not it's more closely related to a door, and he opens it up because it's got like a little lever on it, and inside you just see rushing water going very, very fast, like it's being pumped, and water starts spilling out everywhere, but for the most part the water's continuing. So he says, all right, so this is going to take us underneath the embassies. Just hold your breath and jump right in. There'll be a net to catch you, and I've got a couple of my friends down there already. And he jumps into the water, and he gets sucked away very fast.
All right. no point in stalling, so I'll just like jump in.
Yeah.
All right. This is one of those things that before you came to Aetherbath 8, you'd probably have to do some rolls for. But you're used to the pressure, you're used to the water. The feeling is kind of like you're getting jostled around, but that's like how you like take the train into work in the morning at this point for you.
Yeah.
So you reach the very end. You get hit into a net. Cinna, especially, you're very good at holding your breath, and so you're able to climb all out. And there's two people from the Catalytic Order at the end, and they help you pull out of the piping, and they get you situated. And I'm assuming everybody else follows suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, same thing. Again, you guys are well situated for these kind of situations now. So you all get out, and there's Fern, and then two members of the Catalytic Order. They've kind of got like cloaks on, and you're inside just another section of the sewers. And they close up the grate, and Fern talks with them for a little bit, and he comes back over, and he says, "All right, everything looks good. We've gotten the all clear. So we're good to get you in. So we've disabled um, most of the security up ahead. So you probably won't need to worry about too many traps," he says. Maybe not 100%. We're not sure we got all of them. But the overarching security has been disabled. He says it may cause, things that security was keeping out to be able to come in. So, maybe keep your eyes out for that as well, he says. Um, and he points to two side locations. He says, "All right, this one will go to the embassy under for the Omni Empire, and this one will go over for the Boros Company. Luckily, they're situated right across from each other. Kind of let's have them stare at each other kind of situation. Also, so that way we can be like, oh, they're in the same location. We didn't favor one or the other. And luckily for us, it works out that we won't need to do any traveling in between the two embassies. But you will need to go down one tunnel and then the other. And if you need a break, we'll keep this area secure. So after you take out that first one, if you won't need to come back here and take a short rest before you continue to the other one, we'll make sure everything stays safe," he says.
All right, sounds good. Do we have our disguises on yet? What do we look like?
No, not yet. So he gives you the rings, or well, you already have them actually. He tells you don't need to put them on until you're right about to go up. That will maximize their longevity. But if you wanted to put them on now, he says you're more than welcome to.
Okay, so I guess it would be good to know what we each look like prior to like being in the thick of it, right?
Yeah.
Well, you'd be able to put them on right before you went up into the embassy, he said.
Okay, all right. So, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm good with that too.
Is there anything else we need to prep?
He says, "No. I wish you the best."
I need hold on. Anything we can use for stealth, or are we all stealthing together?
That's a
We should be together.
Yeah, we should be together. Last thing Like, definitely use Lunu's familiar for scouting. And then when we have to go in ourselves, we can take it from there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you guys need me to cast Pass Without Trace?
That would be a good
That
idea.
would be yeah.
Yeah. Can I do it as a ritual?
Don't think you can.
Is it a ritual?
Oh wait, that is right. It is not. I apologize.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if it was, I was using it wrong.
Yeah. Oh, like that would have made it the best spell in the game.
I mean, it's already not that far off.
I mean, it's not that far off, but like A S tier to S plus.
So you cast Pass Without Trace,
Mm-hmm.
and give me 1 second because I realize that you guys don't have control over your tokens, so I am fixing that before I switch you all over. I guess I can set the scene while I'm doing it. So you guys go down one of the passages, and you arrive kind of out into an open area where a lot of water is being funneled through of sewage and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of narrow, but not anything that you haven't like not enough that you'd like be worried about like needing to balance, but it's only about 5 feet across. There's a bridge. Um, 1 more second. There it is. And let's move you all over. All right, can you see it?
Yep, can do.
Yep.
Yep, we're in the
Oh shit.
docking bay from Final Fantasy VII.
Looks very wet.
It does. It smells pretty bad too.
Oh, where's okay there.
You all can rearrange yourselves if you want.
There.
There we are.
Oh. Hold on. Gotta refresh. We should approach this the stealthiest we can.
Before you all roll stealth checks, first roll a perception check.
Okay.
Perceiving the environment.
Perceiving these.
For Steven. Cat. I cannot.
Perception. Sorry.
Yep.
My thing is loading. I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, a real roll. Insane.
Very nice. So, Tasura and Steven, you both hear what sounds like something coming out of the tunnel over here. It's not quite in the open. It does sound pretty decently large. and it seems like it's walking towards this direction. So it hasn't come out yet, but you're pretty sure something's walking towards it.
Sorry, which
There's something
direction?
coming this way.
Wait, which direction was it? Can you ping?
Over here. So the direction that you're going sounds like there's something coming towards you from that direction.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right, and we're disguised now, correct?
No.
Guys.
But like I said, you can turn it on. Fern basically said that like this is area not a part of the embassy; it's below it, but it's technically still a part of like Aethervathy. So you shouldn't run into anything that's from the embassy until you go up into the embassy.
Oh, okay, okay.
If you're worried about it, though, you could activate it now. The length on it is a couple hours.
Yeah, fuck it. It's not gonna take too long to get into the embassy from here. I'll just do it now.
All right. So you activate the ability of the ring. And you turn into a very basic soldier. You've got what looks to be some kind of maul. And I guess you're probably a half orc. And you're dressed in Boros colors. You've got like a couple of like symbols and a rank. Your outfit's kind of like you know, Boros is you doesn't really have like a straight up uniform. A lot of his people kind of wear their own thing, but it's very clear that you'd probably be one of the rank and file, and they would have some sort of a basic uniform. Probably more, probably like a commander that's putting it on you more so than the highest order from the top.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I take a look at myself. I'm getting used to the disguise, and I'm gonna say to the rest of the group, like, there's something coming that way from over there. Do we want to try and sneak up on it? Like, get the jump on it? Because I'm not sure what's over there right now.
Like negotiate or just like
I think we should keep it copacetic and try to blend in. Not because if we're disguised as regular Boros troops right now, we shouldn't have too much of a problem.
Okay, but what if we're not supposed to be in the sewers right now?
You're not.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if there's only supposed to be like one or two people even in the sewers, and they know immediately that we're not here? So I think we should just try to go undetected for as long as possible. And if we do get detected,
Yeah.
then we deal with it then, and then we try to deceive them.
Agreed.
Alright, so like this is a pretty straight line though. Do we want to try and like I don't want to get in this water anymore. But do we want to try and like swim over there? Do we want to I just want to like see if this is a threat or not.
Yeah. We can sneak on by, but I don't think we should confront it.
Oh, Luna, do you have one of your familiars?
Yep, I can summon one with a ritual, if that is okay.
It'd take 10 minutes. The thing's probably going to be here before that.
Fuck it. I summon a familiar.
Nice. What do you summon?
What would make the most sense to be in an area like this? Like a random crab?
A sewer rat.
A sewer rat?
It's a sewer. There's rats.
You know what? Rats can get wherever they want to be, so yeah, I'll get that sewer rat.
Or as I like to call them, flightless pigeons.
Oh, fancy.
He's gonna work in a restaurant one day.
Right.
All right. So you summon the rat. You want him to just run forward?
Yes.
You look through the eyes.
Yep.
So as you're running up, you see it before it kind of like turns the corner and come down. So you'll have a little bit of time to deal with some things. But the creature, and I'll put it over here just so that way you can see what it looks like, is something that you've seen before in another sewer. It's one of these.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
It looks like it's exploring, like it's kind of like looking around, like it's like, oh, this is so nice. Nothing's trying to blow me up as I'm walking through here.
We should make a report to the plumbing team here.
So it doesn't look like there's really anywhere else it can go. So it's definitely gonna be coming across this bridge fairly soon.
Mhm. Should we Should we make our way quickly across this bridge? Like, just go across.
Yeah, then we'll be right
There's also
right in front
like,
of it.
yeah, if you run directly, you'll run right into it.
Okay, never mind then. One of us has to get into the stinky suit. We have to find a way to hide.
We have passed a trace active. Can we not just make a break for it?
Yeah.
Basil is also invisible. I would like to point this out.
That's true.
You want Basil to cast invisibility?
That's a great question. Oh wait, whoops, that was an accident. I did not mean to click that. Hmm. I don't think he has the spell slots to cast on all 5 of us, unfortunately.
No, but he could cast it on himself.
That is true.
I mean, you guys all have pass without trace, so you could hide. It's just you'd need to find the optimal place to do it.
Do you want to use your fog cloud and then just
Oh yeah, I could just cast Fog
Yeah.
Cloud and we
Yeah,
can
it
wander
saves
right
me a
past
resource. Yeah.
them. Yeah, it's fine. Let me cast Fog Cloud.
Yeah. Hold on, make
What's the range on that?
That's a great question. Let's find out. 120 feet. Holy shit.
it'd probably be good to cast it around here so that we could walk past it without it like really noticing us.
Like, we each get on one side and then, like, wait till it, like, hold on, let me get my arrow out. Wait till it walks through, and then as soon as it walks through, we just go behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Move
Oh,
your
wait a
people
second.
over. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait, where?
I could just
where are
dump.
we?
I could just dump it right on top of the creature, right?
The creature hasn't come through yet.
Well, where we
Yeah.
hear the thing from? I got my 19 perception. So wherever the heck
it would see you casting the spell right before you finish casting it. But you could definitely cast it on the entrance if you wanted to. Like it's like it hasn't rounded the corner yet, so you haven't seen it. You know exactly where it is.
So yeah, I'll cast it right there. I'll cast it on the entrance. So, like I guess like here, yeah.
But remember, it's gonna be able to walk out.
Yeah, so we should all just like make a run for it, past it. I'll cast it like here.
All right, so it's what, a 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
Where are you casting it?
It's like here, and then it's like, or wherever the fuck it would be. So, covering the entrance and then the.
All right. Where are you guys gonna be?
It's
in like here, so that we can make our way through after it gets past.
Yeah.
Lunu, where are you?
Oh shit.
All right. Roll me stealth checks.
Here goes George.
Those are at plus. Well, is it plus 10 or 20? What is it?
I think it's plus 10, right?
Yep.
I mean, the difference between plus 10 and plus 20 is actually not that much.
Yep.
24.
27.
Oh no.
13.
Do they have advantage?
No. I don't think
Because they're
so.
a very stealthy centaur.
I'm gonna use the hide action to get it.
All right.
I'll wait 21.
Yep.
If it's like cast without trace. Okay, 21.
All righty then. So our friend walks through the cloud, comes out on the other side, and he gets to about here. And then let's take a look and see what happens. So he turns around and looks into the fog cloud. He's not able to see you because of the fog cloud, but you get the feeling that he knows something's in there, and it's kind of coming together that the fog maybe isn't 100% natural.
Lunu, leave your rap behind and let's book it.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me finish. So it turns around, and you all hear inside your head, because it speaks with telepathy. And it says, who's there?
It's just the wind. Don't worry about it.
Roll me a deception check.
Okay.
Can I help?
If you want to make some whooshing noises, sure. 17.
So it looks like it's like, oh yeah, but you definitely get the feeling like in about a second he's gonna realize. But it's okay, because at this time, before he can be like, hey, wait a minute, let's
Just the wind, biped.
A giant alligator comes out of the water,
Okay.
and it looks to
Cool.
be like it's rushing
Neat.
for this guy here.
Oh,
Um,
nature is healing.
and then you get another one pops out on the other side, and it looks like this one's also gunning for it. Yeah, not that it particularly matters, but you're pretty sure one of the gators also heard you. But it's kind of dumb and can't see you. So the two gators rush up and start attacking to this thing. You all hear in your heads, um, uh, help. What do you guys do?
Do we? I mean, I think we could just leave. I'm not gonna lie here.
That is a valid option.
Look,
Yeah,
guys,
no.
you know, he's not really a creature of the deep, so I'm
Nature.
not really obligated to help him.
Nature is taking its course.
I think honestly, this is me, like, upholding my vow to nature, is just letting nature take its course and letting these other two creatures of the deep get their much-deserved dinner here.
You're either gonna be able to fight for yourself or like come in a group.
Exactly.
Everyone knows the giant crocodile. It's known for its pack hunting behavior.
It's probably just there were just two living in the area.
Or they could be husband and wife gator.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
You do not know their relationship. You could talk to them too. That's also an option.
Can I use detect thoughts on the gator to see if it is on a date with the other?
Can you use detect thoughts on beasts?
That's a great question. That's a great
I mean, I
question.
can tell you what their surface thoughts are going to be right away.
Yeah, let's hear what the surface thoughts are.
Like you could kind of guess they're probably being like, ah, yes, a meal or starving. You don't need the spell for that.
Seems like a dinner date to me. Let's get out of here, guys.
And then of course, as you all should know, more than likely, one or more of these creatures will probably be in the area when you get back.
Yeah.
Hopefully they disperse.
That's a problem for future us to worry about.
Yep. Anyway.
It'll be crazy
All
when we
right.
come back and this one guy has barely defeated both of these gators and has 3 hit points left, and then I just like poke him with my spear gun, he instantly dies.
That very well could happen.
Yeah, no, George just stabs him once and just like explodes. Like, George, you didn't have to use a smite slot, and like I did it.
All right. So give me one moment here. There is one thing I need to do to prepare for the next scene. And I want to make sure we get this right. Let's see here. As I was going through, I realized there was one thing that I didn't prepare for. But that's okay. It'll only take me a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Role play as you walk through these sewers.
Man, nature's sure something.
Yeah, that's how it's always gonna be.
You don't know what it is.
I heard something about always a bigger fish, but you know.
With gators.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully we don't get ambushed. We know that they're there now, right? So we won't get ambushed by a random alligator when we're trying to bring the guy back.
Yeah.
This is true. I wonder which one we're gonna use the speed demons round. I guess it just depends. If we could save it for the Boros guy, that would be preferable. But with your magic sonic potion of fire step.
Yeah, so I have that. I think I'm gonna be a little chill today, right? So I can use a couple spells. If in anything, I can like Zephyr Strike out of there.
Yeah, or we could just haste you, and then we could just get ourselves out of here. Haste, fire. That's our emergency, our oh shit button.
Mm-hmm.
That plus potion, you'll go 5,000 feet a second.
I'm almost done.
Yeah. Here's hoping I don't trip and break my ankle.
Right. Good thing this isn't Super Smash Brothers Brawl,
What?
because then you'd have to worry about a 1% chance to trip every time you move.
Is it actually
That's a new fun
1%?
fact.
That seems high.
Oh, and yeah, it is, and it's 2% for just Luigi.
Is it really? He's got
I'm not joking. This is absolutely true.
Chance to trip.
It's 2% for Luigi specifically, and 1% for every other character in the cast.
Why?
Because
Is it like Luigi falls a lot?
it's because they keep memeing on him like for the rest of the time. And that was the joke.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
I feel like maybe because can you turn trip off?
No, that's why a lot of people hate Brawl competitively. And that's why Project M exists, was to get rid of tripping, and also to add in all the other melee characters that were taken out, etc.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, and just rebalance the game in general.
Mm-hmm. I promise I'm almost done.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I am now. For all your guys here. No, apparently I cannot do that. That's all right. I'll get it fixed. No, I did work. Okay. Where's Basil? All right, so you guys get to the area that Fern described to you. That's underneath the the embassy. Again, there's another one of those grates with water pouring behind it. Once you jump into this, he says it'll put you up into the embassy. What would you all? This would be the point that the rest of you would want to activate your abilities or your magic rings to disguise yourself.
Wait, what were you saying, guys? I'm sorry.
So you're at the point right before you enter the embassy. So you
We're-
want to
we're-
activate your rings if you haven't already done so.
Wait, so you're saying we've entered? Oh yeah.
You're about to.
Yeah, my ring is on.
Same. Yeah, George activates his ring.
Nice.
Lunu, are you going to activate your ring?
Yeah.
So George, you activate your ring. And you are transformed into a kind of tall elven man. You take a look inside the water. It's kind of hard to see. And you've got like these like tattoos around your eyes that make them look like they're like sights in a gun. So you've
Okay.
got like almost like your eyes are always looking down a thing of a barrel. You've got kind of like um, a long kind of flowy robe on. And again, none of this is real. You know, you pass through it. It's an illusion. Um, and you've got several holsters stashed around on your person.
Okay. So, George is just like, I look like one of my ex-crewmates.
Lunu, when you activate yours, you are transformed into what appears to be a somewhat above average taller halfling. And you're just very beefy.
Hey guys. I've gotten so big.
Lunu, what did they feed you?
I'm
Protein?
sure.
And then, Blair, do you activate your ring? Blair,
Blair?
Wait, what did you say?
do
I
you
couldn't hear
activate
you.
your ring?
Yeah.
All right. So you turn into a Yanti.
What is a young?
And
Snake person.
yeah, you've got like a big staff.
Oh, okay.
Again, these are all just cosmetic. Your normal gear is still there. You can look inside the mirrors. The rest of you can describe the features. You don't know what Basil looks like because he's invisible. He says that he activated the ring, though.
We'll figure it out when he pops into existence.
Anything you want to do before you jump in?
Let me. I don't know. Basil's here, but Basil's hiding, so I'm not sure if he'll need the bonuses. Or I don't even know how like big the thing is going to be yet, so I don't think I'll use the bolster yet.
It is true. You do not know what waits for you on the other side. For all I know, this could be an elaborate prank, and you're going to come out on the other side, and Bubble's going to be sitting there with a pot of tea, and she's going to be like, "Oh, that stuff was a joke. No one's figured it out. I just wanted to see what you guys would do." That could be what's waiting for you on the other side. You have no idea.
Very well could be, yeah. So, I'm ready to go if everybody else is.
Any opposed?
I am not.
Hearing none.
No.
But can I like wrap a bandana around the face of my disguise just to like make it look like I'm trying to be extra stealthy?
Okay.
You take the bandana and you like tie it on, and it just fuses into the disguise, and the disguise looks exactly the same.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
It seems like that particular plan wasn't calculated into these rings.
Yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be kind of weird if we walk in there and we look like brazenly like Boros people, like we're not even trying to hide.
Yes, that is something that maybe Bubbles took into account. Maybe she didn't. You know,
But we'll deal with it. We'll see what happens. Maybe they're not smart enough to think it's a ploy.
or maybe they just think that the Boros soldiers are dumb enough to not try and hide their faces.
Maybe, maybe.
Hmm.
All right. There were two of you guys on the map. That's not good. There should only ever be one of you guys.
Oh no, we're multiplying.
Yeah. So you guys come out into the embassy, and what you see before you is a luxurious garden. And let me move you all over. You guys pop out in a little river at the bottom. And I say river, in a lot of ways, it kind of acts as a moat. You see a guardhouse a little bit further down. It seems like they use boats back and forth. And then on the other side of the moat, there's a wall, which is the outer wall of the embassy. So on the inside, you see, waterfalls. You even see like wild animals walking around, and
Like not like lions or anything that would like just come out and eat us, like peacocks or whatnot.
yeah, I mean, you see peacocks, you see some gooses. There's definitely an elephant over here, but he's just kind of chilling.
Hmm.
I don't know if you can actually see him yet, technically.
I'm just wondering if any of these animals are hostile, but if it's just like animals just relaxing in the garden.
I mean, geese are by definition hostile, yes. But whether or not they'll actually attack you, who knows?
Okay.
Geese have the effect that they're always considered a hostile creature.
Hmm.
So you guys are in the water. You don't see any security around. And you've been told that during this time, the place where you're going to be finding the ambassador is somewhere wandering the garden. That's what she does in her spare time. So she's probably just a little bit further in.
Okay, so I guess we start trekking. Trying to find. Do we split up or do we go as a group to try and find out where she is in this whole area?
And you guys still have Pass Without Trace.
That is true. Yeah.
So
Could I do a like a survival or a perception check to get like a gist of like what area she might be in or like what like path he tends to take?
Yeah, roll me a survival check.
17.
If she's outside, One of the most likely places for her to be wandering is probably just inside this courtyard. And if she's not there, she more than likely will be moving through it at some point.
Hmm. Alright, let's try to sneak past then without any notice.
Yeah,
So you guys
attempt
all
to
roll
stealth.
stealth and try and get up close.
Yeah, we're gonna stealth to get up close.
Mhm.
I will roll stealth.
I will boastful myself and then roll stealth. Because I know I'm pretty weak at that. Even with the +10.
Hold on, let me check something real quick. I'm gonna use the cunning action to hide and then stealth. Roll stealth. Like, we still have the pass without a trace, right?
Yep.
Okay, 26.
I have advantage on this one because hide in 16, 26. Yeah.
Do you have something that gives you advantage with hide?
Doesn't hide just give the advantage?
No.
Does it not?
No, the hide action is what you're doing. You can just do it as a bonus action.
Yeah. What's the benefit of using hide as an action then?
Well, that's what everybody else is doing. It's really only an in-combat thing. Like outside combat, it really doesn't. That doesn't do
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
So we're trying to get up
Then
here,
23.
right?
Mhm. Are the rest of you guys staying back?
I guess we'll join.
Only be like right there.
Yeah. George is like right behind you in a bush. Like peeking in and out. I don't know what the guys in the back will do.
Yeah, I'll just be like stanced around this area, kind of like trying to hide with the pillars.
What does Lunu and Blair do? We'll have Basil come up.
Let me see. Um, is Basil is he invisible?
Yeah, he's still invisible.
One second. I think I'm going to do we don't see anybody yet, do we?
No, not yet. You guys are like literally just popped out of the river, and you haven't moved forward yet. You guys could wait to find out what like Tasura and Austin sees as they get closer. You don't have to move up.
Yeah.
I just want to know what you want to do.
Yeah, so I'm going to sorry, let me just look at some options I have. Wait, is there No, the wire doesn't go all the way, right? Actually, wait, could I
We are in our disguises, so we can't really. I say we just act nonchalant and just walk in.
I guess you're right. I was gonna see if I could jump into the water and just swim in, but you're right, that would look a little weird. What is a Yanti again? I'm sorry, like what kind of race are they?
Snake
They're like a
people.
snake person. They got like snake
Wow,
eyes.
so yeah, that would look kind of weird if I was just watery and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we are in Aethervathy, and they are pirates.
Hmm.
The Boros Company is, right?
Yeah.
A good amount of them are. Some of them are just normal bandits.
Wait, yeah. Okay, so in that case, yeah, I guess I'll just like walk up. I guess. How long of a thing is this?
I mean, you could stealth up. You
Oh
don't
yeah,
have to just
stealth up. That's true.
because you still get past without trace.
This is very true. All right, I'll stealth up. Bird up. Oh no, 21.
All right, where do you want to go?
Can I also be in this bush?
Yep. All right, Lunu. What's the plan?
I guess I will be the distraction. I'm just gonna walk up.
You're not even going to try and stealth?
One of us should be able to. I'm the one who can make the best escape out of anybody.
Yeah, you could technically fly.
So if something gets caught, look, there's a bunch of druids out there.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers turn into birds all the time.
Just not birds large enough to carry the entire party.
Uh, oh no, I was just gonna turn into a bird and distract while you guys get away. Or turn into something weirder.
All right. So you guys walk up. Everybody else is stealthing. So you get up there a little bit faster. But pretty much everybody's in there. And the three of you that are up front, you can clearly see a woman tending to some plants over here. She's got on kind of like a long white dress. She almost looks elven, and she has a white mask covering her face with a very simple design kind of going around it. This person matches the description that you were given of the ambassador. It does not, you do not see any other person in the area. Luna, you were able to see this. She's not currently facing you. So you could continue to walk in. But if you basically, if you took another step, she'd see you.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I want to do is sneak up on her, grab her, and then have someone else put the cuffs on her. Because I feel like it would be hard for her to get out of a little chokehold. But I don't know what y'all want to do.
I could just slide the hand of cuffs on her, and one of you could just grab her.
So you guys like whisper to Lunu to hold back?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yep. Okay.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Where exactly is she?
Over here by this little pool of water.
Oh, okay. I just don't see a portrait.
There's not one.
Okay. Okay, so George is going to move stealthily.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
All right, just give me one moment before you move.
Oh, quick insight check to make sure that that's like a real thing and not.
An illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll that.
All right. Let's see here. +2. And then 1d3. 15.
It looks real enough. You're not seeing anything that would make you disbelieve it.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Do you want George to roll stealth?
Yeah, you guys are able to get a good deal closer. But then roll one more stealth for the last couple feet as you rush.
Okay. Still get that +10, but 23 again.
28.
Austin, reroll.
Oh, did I tie?
Yep.
26.
All right. You're able to get the drop on them. So are you gonna like attempt to like attack them non-lethally to knock them out, or are you gonna try and grapple them? How are you gonna do
I'm
this?
sliding handing the cuffs on them. Just so like without them noticing the cuffs are just on them and they're stuck together.
You would need them to be not moving to be able to do that.
Are they not moving or are they moving?
Well, like they have the ability to like basically you would need Cinna to grapple them before you could attempt that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and grapple.
Or knock them unconscious. One of the two.
Alright, so you grapple them. Then I'll sneak the cuffs on them.
Will do.
Alright. On 3.
Alright, now that's a strength or athletics that I roll.
Athletics.
Gotcha. 16. I'm gonna add a D3 to that just to make sure. 17.
My roll 20 froze, so I'm trying to refresh.
All right.
Alright.
So you reach out and you've grappled her.
I'm gonna slide the hand grapple, hand the cuffs. That's a 20. So George, in like a maneuver, basically.
You have that D3 too, right?
Do I?
Yeah,
I didn't
right.
add it. I don't think I did.
Oh, okay.
I have wheel and woe. I can add a d6 to that.
Same with my like reborn stuff, like knowledge of a past life.
All right. Well, and I won't tell you what the number is, but you're currently low.
All right, then I'm gonna make that knowledge of past life roll. D6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Go 24. Is that enough?
I can add an extra. Give you a wheel here.
All right.
I don't mind using it. I only get 3 of these, so
What spell slot is that?
it's just an ability I get for being Star Druid.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, technically I have 4 now because my proficiency bonus is 4 now. Okay, I still have 3. I have 3 left. So 28. slap the cuffs on him.
Tom, does it
Yep,
work?
I'm here.
28. Does it work?
So you get the cuffs on them. You lock it into place. You have the person kind of like trying to get out, but once you get the cuffs on them, they seem like they're a lot stronger than they should be. But once the cuffs are on them, they seem to weaken. Um, and they turn to you, um, and they shout for guards, but it doesn't appear as if anybody's coming.
All right, no sudden movements. No sudden movements. We don't want to hurt you.
Just doing our job. Just doing our job.
Again, be careful what you say to them. Be very careful what you say here.
Well, for them, it's not an issue because you're kidnapping them as long as they if they
I
escape.
know. I'm just saying, like even small things could reveal more. You know what I mean? Be very careful because we're not trying to have these people executed after the fact.
Yeah, but my name's Weezo. This is my friend Sleezo.
She says.
See, why you gotta tell her my name, Sleezo?
Look,
she says, "I'm very aware of this illusion that you have on you, although I do admit it is quite good."
Illusion? What illusion?
I'd like. Hey,
She says, "Not all of us need eyes to see."
I'm gonna do a quick perception check just to see what's going on around us. See if we can do this quietly here. $17.
Yeah, it seems that Fern's earlier intelligence has been good, and the local security is all hasn't been alerted to this. You think that if you can get out quick, you'll be good. You don't know if she's gonna try anything though.
Right. So she's restrained right now with the cuffs and everything, right?
Yeah, you still got her grappled. So the grapple is what's keeping her from moving. The cuffs just are preventing her from moving her arms, and you're assuming sealing any magical abilities that she has.
Right. Weezo, you got any rope?
I think I have some in my thieves' keep.
Wait, no, Austin. You have to say hostage taking kit.
My hostage taking kit. Yeah, just give him some makeshift rope.
All right. She's gonna try and break the grapple while you try and tie her up. So roll me Cinna and athletics or in acrobatics.
Will do.
And do I have to roll anything or?
No. If Cinna's successful, then
19.
All right, you're able to tie her up.
Yeah, again, I don't want to hurt you. I'm just trying to make this easy. I'm not trying to like have any extra circumstances happen. Just come with us. Just like stay quiet, and everything will be fine.
She says, "You all are cowards. Take these cuffs off me and face me."
No.
Well, you say cowards. I think smart people. Um,
Hmm.
because only a fool likes to take your head on.
Okay. I'm not gonna do what I was gonna do.
It's probably for the best.
Can I roll insight on this person real quick just to see?
Yeah.
Uh, just get their general demeanor, etc. Anything I wouldn't notice.
Yeah, roll it.
Dirty 20.
It is hard to tell because you don't really have any facial expressions to go on. You get the feeling that they're calm. Um, but incredibly angry. So like calm is in their. You get the feeling that they kind of know what you're doing. And they were able to piece it together pretty quickly. They definitely seem to know that you're not actually Boros troops and that you're trying to set them up. And so she doesn't think that you're going to execute her. But she's very, very mad.
Okay, she can be mad in a
Yep.
bunker.
So do you guys run back into the water with her?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna plug my ears and I'm going to just get running. I can't hear if she's not gonna stop me.
She like starts yelling and cursing. If any guards are alerted, it's going to be too late by the time they're able to respond. As you bring her back into the sewers, and I think this is a good place for us to break right now because we're at a good time. So you have captured one of the ambassadors.
Woohoo!
All uphill from here.
Fantastic.
And the nice thing is that you've only used a couple of spell slots. So in terms of resources, you're doing pretty well.
Yep.
Do we dare do plugs on this
Good.
wretched day? My name is Connar / Boosh / Lunu this evening. You can find me here on YouTube. Boosh at conjoined. And you can find me Boosh at conjoined artist on Instagram. Blue Sky, and then Con the artist on Twitter. Follow me there if you dare. Also join the Discord, subscribe on YouTube. I'm gonna pass it over to Austin.
Hey, you can find me on Twitter as someone. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just very tired today. Today was a day. Anyway, you know also who had a day? Tasura. Give them your plugs.
Yeah, hi, I'm Tasura. I exist. I'm a person. I'm in your walls. One thing that I won't recommend today is grossology. Don't look that up.
Yeah, no,
Don't.
don't.
Yeah,
No.
don't think about that. It happened in the past, and it should stay in the past. Yeah. Steven.
Yes, hi. I was Blair Audina, and I admittedly, besides my follow, I didn't really need to do a whole lot for this, surprisingly. But, yeah, you can find me at where can you find me? Oh God, do I even really exist?
I hope not.
Well, anyways, I'm 79 and Venty 179 on a bunch of different places, including YouTube and Twitch. Besides that, Tom, take it away.
My plug for today is putting trees in trebuchets. Um, I don't think I need to explain.
You really don't.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.